Good morning, my lovelies. As you can hear, my voice is abysmal. This is how high I can go, and this is me shouting. So if you can barely hear me, that's unfortunate. But this is what my voice has been like for like a couple of days now. It's been at least a good week since I've been like this. So I was planning so much with Lucy's takeover this month. So I'm sorry that I didn't get to do that. It's very annoying because this is my favorite month, but it's also very annoying because I really, really wanted this to be a good month for Lucy. And unfortunately, that doesn't seem possible. Not right now, anyway. Um, so, what we're going to do instead is we're going to leave this with, um, we're going to leave this month as it is. So you're probably not going to get anything today, even other than this. Um, I couldn't leave you guys hanging, basically. I didn't want to just like let it go, so I thought I'd try something. Um, so we'll see how far we get with this. Um, so don't worry, I will get better. It's just one of those unfortunate things that happened, which kind of sucks because I really, really, really enjoy doing this, and the fact that I can't do this now, it's abysmal, honestly. But don't you worry. Um, that's neither here nor there, I guess. We're still gonna do our best because it is Spooktober, and hopefully that means something to whoever is, who likes this holiday, because I love it. If you're not already aware. Um, so yeah, yesterday there was no Constance, which I am absolutely unhappy about. But I tried, and unfortunately, it just didn't work at all. As you can tell, I can still barely talk right now. But I thought I'd get this out anyway. Um, but I do have plans, and I do have friends who are willing to help me. So it's just a case of, you know, seeing what I can do with what I have. So do expect something to come up for Constance rather than Constance herself soon. Should be hopefully sometime of the weekend, and maybe this cold, this annoyance, um, has gone by, by before next week, because I'm still very, very unhappy that I didn't get Constance out yesterday, um, and it's grating on my nerves. So I'll have to do something or another, because I mean it's Constance next, and I really do like Constance, and I had a really, really nice story that I wanted to tell you guys because I wanted to kind of go into that was going to be sort of my segue, let's call it, into storytelling, um, more so than it is with $3, um, no, three back, as I'm lovingly now calling it. Um, but yeah, it was going to be me sort of using my lack of skills as a voice artist to try and figure out if this is what I really wanted to do, because I do really want to do something like this. Um, Pretty good idea for me, but we'll see. See, it's all right, all around. I am literally like just lozenges and things like that constantly, and it's unhelpful. But what can I do? It's been like this for a week, and the doctors do say it's nothing, but it's still there. Well, they say it's the flu that's going around, but it's still there. Um, so don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I just have to focus on getting better rather than focus on working, because unfortunately I still have to work, and I think that's what makes it worse because I don't have time to rest this thing up. It's a monster that's sitting on my chest, let's call it. Um, but I have got into writing, writing quite a lot. Majority of it is just stories at the moment for myself more so than anything else. But it's something that I'm interested in speaking as well. So we'll see what happens if you guys are interested in that. Um, Other than that, yeah, it's been 10 months now, as a lovely little blue-haired birdie told me. You know who you are. Uh, and I'm just absolutely enamored to the fact that it has been 10 months that I've done this. 2 months to a year. I can't wait. I know the previous videos that I had were a despair thinking about it. Really, I really do despair thinking about what I put in first. But we're also, I mean, we've only had like 90 odd videos up, so I'm gonna do quite a bit of a celebration when it gets to 100. Um, but that does unfortunately mean the idea that I had for this month is just, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. This year didn't seem to be the case, which kind of sucks, but what can I do? But yeah, I was going back to the previous things and I was just like, well, you know what? I liked it. It was good. I started off with telling stories, um, though I didn't finish majority of them, and I think I'm going to continue to telling stories as well, on this channel, as well as the stories with the girls themselves. Um, so I think that's going to be something that's going to happen in the future, most likely next year, than anything else. Um, or maybe like sort of in December, maybe I'll start with something Christmassy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I don't really know how I'm gonna go about that. It's got to be something that's just gonna. Uh, I'll see what I can do because I've really gotten back into the writing thing and I'm really really excited about it and like it's been good. I'm rambling. None of this makes sense. I'm gonna stop that now because it's just hurting my throat. So 10 months, 1,500 lovely, lovely, lovely subscribers. I adore each and every single one of you. Believe me when I say that, because it really is a big deal for me. Um, I hope I do get better so that I can give you guys more things. Uh, but at the moment, this is what you're getting. And unless, of course, you want, say, Willow or Achilles or hell, even Lucy sounding like they're unwell, then yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Um, Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot to me. Um, but yeah, so away from that, I had quite a bit of a plan for Halloween Day, but I think we're gonna have to nix that and turn it into a Christmassy thing, which, goodness gracious, Christmas is also upon us as well. Um, yeah, okay. We'll see how I'm like by the end of this week. If not, then I'm gonna have to figure something out for next month because next week, well, next month too. Because if I don't get better, I'm going to literally stab someone. I'm at work. What do you expect? But yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't been so on the comments. I am kind of doing as much best as I can, and I will get to them. I don't want you guys to think that um I don't. I mean, of course, it's not a case of I don't care, but I do. I care about each and every one of you. Every single comment that comes through, I want to do my best to reply to you guys. Thank you, all of you. Uh, so yeah. Thankfully, well, thankfully or not thankfully, who knows? My 1 year will be on Christmas around that time, so December. Um, so there's going to be something special up for that. Um, I'll give my thanks and stuff like that for everyone who's been here for a year. We'll see what happens. There might be a special thing that happens around that time. So just, if you guys are subscribed, thank you. Always, always, always thank you, especially those that have been here from the beginning. Don't think I don't notice you. Senpai notices you. Senpai notices you very, very, very much. And I'm so happy and so glad. So there might be something special for you guys in the 1 year thing. I'll just have to see what I can do for that. I have plans. Whether or not those plans will work, I don't know. Um, I will be with Resonant over that, so you will be probably hearing a little bit more of her, um, especially now with my sore throat. Um, so yeah, look out for a video coming up near the end of this week, most likely over the weekend, unless of course I can get it out early. It won't be my voice. I know you guys are wanting my voice, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't have subscribed to this channel, and I am extremely giddy about that. Um, I have a point. I have a point. I promise I have a point. Um, but yeah, so these next 2 weeks are going to be a little bit, unfortunately, a little bit different, and not in the good way that I usually say that. Um, but yeah, I hope that I can get better before Celeste, because I want Celeste's one to be a full-on story. And I have the story, it's just getting this voice good enough to say it. So look out for that. But if I don't get Celeste out with that story, I'll probably do something along the lines of reading one of my fanfics or something like that. I think I still had Promise going, the Drowry fic that I have on my AO3 if you're interested. But I do have other stories that I am writing, that I am doing as well, outside of the girls. But I will probably try to have something for the girls as well, especially Lucy, because this is her month. I think I might give all the girls their own months, like their holiday month. Um, but yeah, that is the initial plan. So check that out. I will have the other girls that are more sort of one-offs coming back as well. So look out for that too. Anything else that I've basically planned, don't worry, it's in the works. It's just extremely slow going with this annoyance at the moment. But anyways, thank you for 1,500 subscribers. I am absolutely in awe. I just, I know this isn't the Spooktober or the usual monthly thing where I usually state thank you guys and everything, but I feel like it's a given because I don't feel like I've spoken to you guys for a very long time. Um, but yeah, so I'll close this off because I'm going to die. um, yeah, okay, so TLDR, I guess. Um, Apologies for Constance yesterday, but something will come up for Constance soon. I'm gonna do my best to try with Celeste. Do my best to try with Celeste. Good lord, for next week. So hopefully, look out for that. The plan that I did have was it may not go through unless of course I get better by the end of this week. But yeah, we'll see. Sorry, work in between, as you can imagine. Um, but yeah. Anyways, right. So alongside Celeste and Constance, Lucy's sort of final probably, hopefully should happen, but if it doesn't, I'm so sorry. Try again over November. Hopefully this throat gets better by then. Um, and I'll probably go back to the stories as well, so look out for those if you're interested. And with my 12 months coming in December, look out for that. So subscribe, please. It would make me very, very happy to see you all subscribing to myself. I mean, that's all it is, really, isn't it? At the end of the day, I adore each and every single one of you. You all know who you are. and I love you. Of course I do. Um, but yeah, look out for all of that coming soon. I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.